Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody. This video is, it's about a past life. As you can see, there's 3 different stars up here. But it's pertaining to your journey in this lifetime. How this past life affects your current journey heading towards your life's purpose. Alright, so before you see 3 different stars, so what we're going to do is call in your angelic spirit team, your guides, your ancestors, and anybody who wants to step forward for your greatest and highest good. And anybody who is not there for your greatest and highest good, we're going to put that energetic boundary up so that only the highest vibration of people come through and offer you the guidance and advice from this higher, from your higher self, from this past life into the present journey. All right, so this is for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So if you want, go ahead and choose the portal that your guides are guiding you towards to receive your messages. All right. Okay, so for those of you who chose portal number 1, here is your journey. This is a little bit about your past life energy and this past life coming through with the higher self message about your journey in this lifetime. So what past life do we have? Baby. So definitely something from when you were a baby in the past life coming through. We have trust your intuition. It is time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside instead. You know what's best for your body, mind, and spirit. So sit in meditation, walk in the woods, ask yourself what you need, and listen. Tune into your inner guidance. When you get a gut reaction, honor it. You have the answer. It's safe to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside you. So your higher self is coming through from this lifetime, telling you to trust your intuition, to be more transformative with the thoughts that you are feeling. Trust that gut energy, trust your gut instinct on your journey. It's not going to be straight. There's going to be twists and turns and curves, maybe things that you're not seeing. So I feel like they're just telling you to trust that gut feeling. Again, something coming through with the baby. Yeah, bust out of your cocoon, right? Bust out of your cocoon is the divine energy. Here we have the baby energy where maybe you've been taken care of, you've been coddled, you know, maybe perhaps even healing that inner child, bring that inner child out and busting out of the cocoon of that inner child and how it affects your present energy, water signs. I also see the baby. Okay, if you see there's a lot of hands on your cradle, I feel like as a baby in a past life, again, you've been cocooned, you've been coddled a lot. So let's see why Spirit is bringing the baby forward. What's the baby past life have to do with present past life? So we're going to go ahead and see. See, the situation that you're inquiring about, it involves an infant on some level. Your unconscious mind will reveal the way in which a baby plays a role in your current life. You may have already received the answer in the form of a thought or a feeling, right? And trust your intuition. Trust this information as your unconscious mind will slowly and gently help you remember and release painful memories. At first, you may think you're imagining this information, but as you put together more pieces of the puzzle through the signs and additional reflections, you'll feel confident in claiming your past lifetime. This card can speak about you as a baby in this or previous lifetime. There may have been a trauma that you suffered as a baby or that involved a baby of yours in that lifetime. It may also describe parenthood in this or previous lives. Your feelings and thoughts will guide you so that you can discern the specific meaning. So Spirit is telling you to trust your trust your intuition. It'll help you to remember the painful memories that you've experienced as a baby and help you release them. Help bust you out of that cocoon of painful memories that perhaps you have been experiencing. So how is this affecting this lifetime? So we're going to go ahead and use the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, and these are the Akashic Tarot for about this journey. How is this affecting this journey in this lifetime? Let's see where your journey is at. Ooh, dropped all them on the floor. I did drop some on the floor. A whole bunch. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and shuffle these back in. I only want a couple of them, a whole bunch fell out. So let's pull 3 cards and how it pertains to this journey and what this reference of baby has to do with this journey. Alright, ascending the mountain, keep going forward. So I feel like there was a challenge right off the bat, I feel, in this lifetime when it pertains to at you as a baby or a baby from your past lifetime. Maybe this is a baby that you had in a past life, or this is you as a baby in a past life. But whatever resonates with you in this journey, coming into this lifetime and on your spiritual journey, it is helping you to overcome obstacles, to ascend the mountains, and to keep going forward. Busting you out of your cocoon, right? Alright, so let's pull another card. Embracing enthusiasm, shouting to the heavens with happiness, right? So it's going to help you embrace your enthusiasm, moving forward, being able to shout to the heavens with happiness, lots of butterfly energy. Busting you out of your cocoon, helping you to fly, helping you to transform. And valiant courage, take action with passion, to help you take action, to have the courage and the passion to take some sort of action in this lifetime. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull the Akashic Tarot now. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. How is this baby energy from a past life affecting ascending the mountain and keep going forward? The light of the world. So we have a number 10 here, and it's called the light of the world. So right off the bat with the 10, I feel like you're completing some cycles, overcoming some challenges. The light of the world is going to help you to shine your light out into the world. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Number 10. Alright, but it's in a reverse position. Something disruptive in your life may have thrown you off balance, or you have gotten very busy and the personal self has focused on the little details of life instead of the inner priorities of spiritual truth. You have put the higher self behind you and may turn to it occasionally, and sometimes only when a personal need arises. Understand that as long as you ignore the highest part of who you are, you turn away from the greater source of your personal power and joy. The light of eternal wisdom is knocking. Open the door and keep opening it until you hold it within you absolutely. Alright, so you're ascending this mountain of ascension through overcoming this energy of something that has thrown you out of balance, completing a cycle. I feel when it comes to, again, when you were a baby in a past lifetime, a baby that you may have had in a past lifetime, or in the baby when you were born from a past lifetime into this lifetime, that is going to help busting you out of this cocoon and give you the courage and the strength that you need to keep moving forward. All right. So there was something disruptive in your life, and I feel like it was from when you were a baby or a child, and has thrown you a bit off balance. So you need to focus on your higher priorities, the inner truth of your spiritual path, more than what this was that threw you out of balance. All right. So embracing enthusiasm and shouting to the heavens with happiness as it pertains to water signs journey. Embracing enthusiasm. And we have community, Sangha, Eight of Roses. All right. So it's showing up in the reverse position. So I feel like the Eight of Roses, to me, if you look on this card, it looks like people sitting down having dinner, enjoying the moment, expressing their, sitting down, talking to the family, having the family values and the needs. I apologize for about knocking things over. All right, so community, Eight of Roses. Okay, so it showed up in a reverse position. Embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness. Indicate a dispute with or among friends or disruption in the group around you. You may also be feeling as if you don't belong with a certain group anymore. Perhaps you've gone as far as you can with these people and they just don't resonate with you any longer. Or you may be interested in new things, so you want to step away. If there's a disruption that you're compelled to help, do what you can without seeking to control the situation or disempower others. If you feel you'd like to leave this group, let yourself do so. Know that this is not the only community open to you. The many icons shown in this card don't begin to touch the member of groups in your history or in your future. Whether you're drawn to the inkwell of writing, a sunflower spiritual mediumship, or a caduceus of healing, or any other pursuit, there are communities that share your interests and support your endeavors. So shout to the heavens with happiness and embrace enthusiasm that what the people in your life that need to fall away will, so that the new ones can come forward. So you need to bust out of this cocoon that you got yourself in, dwelling on the people whom no longer serve you. All right. So let's keep moving. Value courage. Take action with passion, as this is future energy that is leading you to your life's purpose on this journey. And then we have the Two of Force, the Willow, which showed up in reverse. Are they all in reverse? Not all of them, but every one that we pulled was in reverse. Alright, so we got the Willow. Hold on 1 second, and I will be right back, and we'll go over that. Give me 1 second here. Alright, I apologize for that. I'm back. So we have the Willow card coming through. Willow needs water to survive. Water represents our emotions. So have the courage to take the action within your emotions, to feel the passion of the flow of your emotions. Is right off the bat what I am getting with the Two of Forces. Okay. So the Willow reverse indicates that the winds of change or conflict are blowing around you. Don't try to fight it, or you may be uprooted. Instead, stay flexible and bend with the demands of times. While it may appear to be a period of total upheaval, like the willow, you are strong and capable of bending without breaking. Stay centered, yet adaptable within the circumstances swirling around you. You have deep and strong roots in your spiritual identity, so rely on them now, right? The cycle of uncertainty will pass. In the meantime, let yourself be open to the guidance of the Akashic records. You are grounded in their wisdom and truth. Let yourself receive their power there, right? So don't try to fight the winds of change are around you. Don't fight it. Roll with it. Go. Follow, take the action with passion. Don't resist the winds of change that are around you. Find the courage to move forward. Embrace the world. Embrace it with happiness and enthusiasm, with a shout to the angels, through purifying these emotions that you've had since a child. I feel you're ascending, water signs. You're ascending. It's time to bust out of your cocoon. It's time to fly with courage and passion. All right, so how is this all leading to your life's purpose? What is your life's purpose, water signs? For those of you who chose star number 1, what is your life's purpose? What is the reason why you are here when it comes to your past life energy and the journey? Writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So there's something about writing. You may be being inspired to step out and write a book or a journal, and to trust what you're writing. Speaker. Your life's purpose involves the skills of oration, right? So organize your thoughts through writing them down. That way you'll know what you want to speak and how to speak it to your community. And yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercise. So they want you to do yoga. It'll help enhance. You could very well be a yoga teacher. That could be something coming through. You could be meeting like-minded souls at yoga, taking classes to learn yoga. You could also be writing a journal or a book about your journey that's going to be very inspiring. In the future, you could be doing book signings and being a guest speaker. But it's time to do yoga. It's time to bust out of your cocoon. It's time to step into your path of being a speaker. It's time to change this. It's time to do a change on your journey. It's time to level up. Okay, it's time to shine that light out into the world, to find that light and to shine it out into the world, and to communicate and guide others with the skills of being a guest speaker. It's time to shout with the speaker. It's time to shout to the heavens, communicate. Maybe you're an Akashic reader. That is something that's coming through. You could be an Akashic reader. Some people are falling away because maybe they don't agree with where you are going. They may not be meant to follow you up. They want you to not resist this wind of change, be more flexible, and adapt to the changes that are being made. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some more cards, but hold on 1 second before we do so. One little pause here. Alright, I apologize for putting you on hold there for a minute. Alright, so let's go ahead and see where you are currently vibing at. Where are you currently vibing at on a spiritual level? Where are you currently vibing at on a spiritual level? And that we're going to use the Soul Coaching Oracle card and the Spirits of the Darkness and Light for this answer for you, water signs. Where are you currently vibing at? Yep. My life is divinely guided. So your soul is divinely guiding you to have faith. That your life is being divinely guided in spirit of the fae, mischief, play, and fantasy. We have baby coming through. We have embracing enthusiasm, shouting the heavens with happiness, opening your heart to passion, taking courage to adapt to the situation that is changing in front of you, to ascend. So your spirit is feeling like it's in a fantasy world. It's feeling like, okay, changes. What changes are coming? They want you to have faith that things are being divinely guided for you. All right. There's a reason why people are falling away. It's so that new people can be found. There's a reason why, there's a bit of darkness. It's because you're ascending. You are moving forward, but you are also ascending. And you're actually finding that courage within yourself to adapt to the changes that are being made. They're busting out of your cocoon from a past life where you were a baby, you had a baby, or something within your baby in this lifetime. You're ascending up out of it and trusting in the divine plan that is around you. So where is your heart vibing at? Let's see where it's vibing at. Where is your heart vibing at, water signs? Where is your heart vibing at? What does that look like? Where is your heart vibing at? That is trust your vibes. And then we're going to use the power of love oracle cards for this answer. Where is the water signs? Where's our heart vibing at for whoever chose door number 1 or star number 1? Expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. So remember to breathe. We got another number 10 coming through. A 10. Yeah, 2 10s actually. This is a 10. 8 and a 2 adds up to a 10. And now we got another 10. So there is definitely chapters completing. So Spirit is telling you, your heart space is telling you to remember to breathe. Remember to breathe, because you know what that'll do? It'll help to awaken your energy to manifest your thoughts. It'll help you to awaken to this old energy that you have lingering within you. Okay, again, yoga, it'll help awaken that energy to just breathe while you're ascending and moving forward, so that you can shine that light of expression out through your heart space and have faith. Have faith in where you're going. Be able to act according to love, to be able to transform your thoughts and act into love. So next, that's the next thing we're going to see where that mental body is. Where is your mental body at, water signs, for whoever chose star number 1? Where is your mental body at? Where is your mental body at for the element of water? Where is your mental body? Living in society, right? We live in a jungle. Only the strong survive. I can be strong and successful and at the same time have colleagues and collaborators. There is enough abundance for everyone to survive and thrive. Back to that community. So your mental body is strong. Having faith in the divine. Being able to express your thoughts when it's time. And to remember to breathe with that speaker. Writing down, expressing your thoughts, whether it's a journal or just organizing your thoughts and how you want to communicate, right? So let's see, what is a sign that you're being shown with living in society? Yep. The force that it takes to break yourself out of the fact that feeling like you're living in a jungle. busting out of that cocoon, right? All right, so let's keep going. So, what are some lessons that you are learning in this lifetime, water signs? What are some lessons that you are learning in this lifetime? Lessons that you are learning in this lifetime, water signs. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than love and being successful. Transforming your thoughts into successful goal of love, right? Beautiful. And having faith in the divine. So what is triggering this lesson? What is triggering this lesson of success for the element of water? What is triggering this lesson? The camel boy, small steps and asking for help, a number 33. So we have 10, 20, and 30, and now we have 33, which is mastering something. What are you mastering? You're mastering asking for help. Mastering taking small steps and asking for help from the divine, perhaps even from your soul family. Number 33, which is a 6, being in balance, busting out of the cocoon that you shelter yourself in, opening yourself up, being more adaptable to the situation. Okay, being able to adapt the fact that you're ascending, being able to adapt the fact that you can ask for help from your angels and your ancestors, and they're around you. They're helping you to achieve a goal and finding love of yourself, finding love of your soul family. So what chakra is it affecting the most? What chakra is being affected the most in this lifetime for the element of water? Which chakra is being affected the most in this lifetime for the element of water? And we have earth magic. So root chakra, right? The root chakra, grounding your energy, using the element of earth to manifest your magic. Earth magic coming in. Definitely root chakra energy is being the most affected here. Being grounded in nature, the quiet, dark place where all things begin, where essence is first ignited before manifestation, knowing you're part of the earth and she is part of you. All right, so gathering up that life force energy from Mother Earth to magically use that energy to adapt to a situation within your reality. And ask. I'm telling you, you need to ask for help from your ancestors. They'll help you transform. Alright, so let's pull another chakra card. With Earth chakra coming out. Is there another chakra that's being affected for the element of water? So we have crown chakra, how light, meditation to see more clearly, close your eyes. So I want you to ground your energy and meditate. There's where you will be able to, I feel like that's why they're telling you to do yoga. Because there's where you'll be able to ground your energy. You'll be able to just breathe to awaken that energy. To meditate, there's where your answers will lie. I feel like that's why they're telling you to do yoga. And then heart connection. Connection. Father Divine and Mother Earth make love in your heart, right? Using that earth magic to bring Mother Earth and Father Divine into wholeness, into your heart space. And we have green ocean jasper. And then strengths, there's another root chakra card coming through. Strength comes from the connection of the root of your being, and that's smoky quartz. So we have howlite, smoky quartz, and green ocean jasper. We have the smoky quartz that will help you ground, that will help you to tap into the magic of wholeness, the divine mother and father, to help give you faith and to help you adapt to the changes that need to be made in this lifetime, because you're very important. You're meant to write a book. You're meant to go and inspire people through the power of motivational speaking. Perhaps even to do book signing events. It's going to be very transforming for you. It's going to help you shine that light out into the world. So let's go ahead and keep going. What is it that you need to know right here, right now, in the present moment? What is it, the most important thing you need to know right here, right now, in the present moment? Yep. Spirit's telling you, be fucking grateful, right? Shit could be so much worse. So be grateful for where you're at. Be grateful that you have the power to embrace this change. Be grateful that you're ascending. Be grateful that you have the intuition, that you have the power of your intuition. Be grateful that you have already the strength to listen to the inner voice. Okay? So what are something that you need to surrender and let go of in this lifetime? What is it that you need to surrender and let go of? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break, spend some time in nature, replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there, right? So connecting to the divine through going out and spending time in nature. What is it that you need to let go of? What is it that you need to let go of to embrace the changes? What do you need to let go of to embrace these changes, to adapt? For the element of water, feeling good, right? Feeling good about yourself, feeling good about your path. Today I will let go of my need to be in pain and suffer through crisis. I ask God for assistance in moving as quickly as possible through my sad feelings and problems. I ask for help, right? Ask for help back here, right here. What's triggering that lesson is having to ask for help. In experiencing joy, peace, and gratitude. What was this back here? Feeling grateful. I don't know where it's at right now. Feeling grateful. There's an energy on here. Feeling grateful. I've seen it. I will accept what's good in my life today. Feeling grateful. Being in the essence of gratitude, right? You have the strength. You have the strength to feel grateful. So today you will start being grateful for the little things, all right? Embracing the little things. Shouting to the heavens with happiness for the little things that you have. Trusting your intuition. Adapting to the changes that you need to make through your power of ascension and shining your light out into the world. Letting the people who are not meant to rise with you, letting them fall away, and having faith that new ones will come along is what I feel. All right, ground your energy, ground into the earth magic that is around you. All right, so let's keep moving forward. What are some changes that are coming in for you? How can you adapt to these changes? What changes need to be made to adapt you to these situations? So let's see, what's some changes that you can make, water signs, that will help you to adapt to this situation? Healthcare change, right? Changing your health. eating healthier, healthcare, doing yoga, stretching. Volunteer, right? Volunteer at speakers. Volunteer to be a speaker at a some sort of a convention. Volunteer. Be a little bit mischievous by volunteering, stepping out and being a little bit playful with that energy. Yeah. New career. It'll help to bring you on a path to a new career, right? Where you'll be able to write about your experiences and sobriety. Help you become sober if you have any sort of an addiction. So let's go ahead and pull some crow's messages that are assisting with these changes. How are the crows assisting with the change of healthcare and volunteer? Yep, I'm so tired. Take care of yourself. Maybe get some vitamins. Do some yoga. It'll help to awaken your energy and focus, right? Focus more on volunteering. That'll also maybe volunteer to help do yoga, volunteer to do yoga, volunteer to assist with writing something, maybe setting up some sort of a venue. So yeah, don't focus on being tired. Focus on the new career. Focus on sobriety, spending time in nature, grounding your energy, having faith in the divine, adapting to the situation. Yep, new opportunities are opening up for you. There's new door opening up that's going to push you into a new career and balance and zen. Yoga will help balance and keep you in zen, right? Beautiful. So let's see what's going on with love for you. Water signs, what's going on with love for the element of water? Love for the element of water. Healing family issues, right? With that baby coming through, healing family issues because you're bringing this baby energy in from a past life. I feel like in a past life you had family issues. You had maybe bad parents, and you brought that baby energy in through this life into a set of bad parents in this life where the divine had to come in and rescue you, is what I feel. Retreat. Yeah, it's time for you to disconnect from the world. It's time for you to go within and find balance and zen. And flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others through speaking, writing. It's time for you to share that light out into the world, right? With that light of the world. It's time for you to extend that light out into the world. But it's also time for you to retreat from the world too, so you can recharge your batteries. I do feel somebody is going to be doing some book signing in the future. It's part of their purpose. So let's start with, let's do a card from the universe. Change is always good, right? So don't resist it. Adapt to this change. Actually, the only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself, water signs. Works every time, guaranteed. Though I'm kind of partial to the way you are right now. Alright? So they're telling you change is always good. You can adapt to the situation and change your change. You could change. Bust out of that cocoon. Follow your intuition. Extend that light out into the world. Heal family issues from a past life into this lifetime. I feel like this was a past life that you brought into this lifetime. As a baby from a past life, maybe you had a baby in a past life, but that baby energy is flowing in and it's helping to ascend. So they want you to change. They want you to bust out of that cocoon and adapt to this change. Yeah, watch. Very soon something's going to happen, right? Yep, very transformative too. It's going to be a very transformative love. So change is always good, and it's always good to transform in the heart space. Yeah, there's an erotic activation coming. So let's get some messages from your guides, your higher self, and your angels at this time. Some messages from the archangels to the element of water for whoever chose star number 1. Yeah, beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. You have Archangel Chamuel coming out, helping to activate both you guys in the heart space. Clairsentience. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So you're very empathic, clairsentience, and divine order. Archangel Raguel coming out twice. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion of being so tired and see the underlying order of the divine path that you are on, and trust your intuition. Trust and shout to the heavens and embrace this change that is upon you. So let's pull some tarot cards. Archangel Chamuel and Raguel coming through. Archangel Chamuel, you want to clarify, helping with somebody's spiritual soulmate. Yeah, 6 of Michael, the light at the end of the tunnel, right? You're finding that light right here. Finding that light at the end of the tunnel, and you're making new plans. We do have speakers, so you may be traveling with the speaker energy, traveling and doing, I can't think what they're called, counseling or promotional speaking, but you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You truly are. The light of the world. You're finding it. And you're willing to breathe a sigh of relief, right? Another card of breathing. Queen of Raphael, there you are. Water signs coming through. Trusting your intuition, right there. Trusting your intuition, your psyche, and following your heart, right? And, yep. Following them and feelings, them emotional feelings. You're paying attention to your feelings. Divine order. Yeah, look at this. Change your life. The Tower moment. Archangel Chamuel. So you have Raphael, Michael, Chamuel coming through twice, and Raguel. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings, right? So you're going to adapt to this change in your life, because Archangel Chamuel is coming in and assisting with this. You're feeling the change on a clairsentience level. You're feeling the change on an intuitive level. So they want you to see through the illusion of being so tired and adapt to the change that is being brought to you, because there's divine order being brought into your life that's going to be very life changing. Completion of a cycle, new opportunities. So what is an what is a spirit guide message? Yeah, everything has value. Everyone and everything has value in your life. A message from your higher self. A message from your higher self that they want to give you now that we're through your messages. Gossip dims your glow, so don't gossip, right? Speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy and your reputation. So avoid bonding over complaints back here with the people around you and feeling superior. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead, raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome, and the more you do this, the more radiant you will become. So gossip. Don't gossip about the people who've had to fall away, all right? Let them go, because they left for a reason. Instead, raise your vibration and start communicating positively and understanding that everybody has had a value in your life. So let's pull some animal messages from your animal guides. What message are from your animal guides? What animals want to come through for a message for the element of water for those of you who chose star number 1. Peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed, right? So peacock energy, let yourself stand out and be noticed. This will help change some things in your life. Have the courage to shine that light so that you can get yourself noticed. All right, an animal with a crystal. What animal wants to come through in a crystal they recommend for the element of water for whoever chose star number 1? Moose, rose quartz, self-esteem, wisdom, and balance, right? Spirit of Moose, help me be self-assured, knowing that I have the wisdom to make the right choices for myself. Thank you, Aho. So rose quartz, along with the other stones that I had mentioned on them other cards, all right? So let's go ahead and pull, what is a blessing that you're going to be experiencing in this lifetime on this journey? What is a blessing that you're going to be experiencing? A blessing of the earth. Are you freaking kidding me? Look at this. Earth magic, root chakra energy right here. A blessing of the earth, a 1 and a 1. So there you are, being blessed with the magic of earth, of the Mother Divine and Father Divine, becoming whole, mastering this magic from grounding your energy. I mean, this is no mistake. This is no mistake that this is coming through, water signs. All right. So those are your messages. Thank you for watching, water signs. All right, water signs. So for those of you who chose portal number 2, past life number 2, star number 2, whatever you want to call it, you smack your label on it. But anyways, for those of you who chose number 2, this is the past life that wants to come through, the higher self message and the divine energy around it. All right, so we have Greco-Roman. So that is the past life that wants to come through when you lived in that age. I do feel there was an age of enlightenment that happened for you in that life. Hey, look at this. We got a peacock. Confidence, water signs. So it takes courage to put your butt on the line and go for it. And the best way to strengthen your confidence is to put yourself out there. Who cares what other people think? Everybody starts somewhere, and don't worry about making mistakes. You can always course correct, but you'll never know or grow unless you try. And the more you do, the more confident and successful you'll become, water signs. When you shine, we are all inspired to do the same. So be that peacock. Shine your light. I did see that light coming through there. That is your light shining through the clouds of darkness that is over the world. So this is a lifetime where your higher self is telling you, in this journey, this is going to be you. You're going to be spreading them wings. You're going to be very confident in who you are. And you're coming to the time where you know that you are shining, and your higher self is telling you, you need to shine in the darkness. It's time. This is going to help not only you grow, but other people. It's going to inspire other people to grow as well. I'm sorry, I dropped the card. So the divine energy around this is imagine solutions. So again, opening your mind up and strengthening your confidence to put yourself out there, to shine that light. All right. So here you are, Greco-Roman times. I feel like this enlightening started during this life. All right. So let's go ahead and see what your journey looks like in this life. How is this past life journey past life that is coming through affecting the element of water, whoever chose star number 2 in this lifetime. What does the journey look like? What does the journey look like? This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, so we're going to pull 3 of these. So begin now. Take your first step, right? Take your first step, Spirit's telling you. So from your first step coming into this lifetime, I feel like you're not worried about mistakes. You are somewhere where you don't feel like, you don't care if you make mistakes. You know you're on the journey. You know that there's like a divine reason for why you have to say goodbye to people on your journey, why you have to go solo on this journey for a period, or pack lightly on this journey, as in let things go that no longer serve you, and having the confidence and the strength to go for it, to put your butt out there and to just go for it. Maybe not knowing where you're going, but here you are, opening up your mind to solutions, to taking that first step in stepping into the unknown. All right, so from your very first step, it's been a journey for you, and I feel that's because of this lifetime right here. This lifetime where you've gained so much enlightenment, and it's like you've shined your light from the jump since the time you were born, is what I feel throughout, and especially shining to generations after you, as in kids and grandkids, water signs. So let's go ahead and pull another card. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Yeah, so you're in the flow of your life. You're in the flow of what you know, what you need to leave behind. Your mind is open to solutions to any obstacles. You know that moving forward on your journey, it is smooth sailing. So I feel like in this lifetime, you've had it pretty easy. For those water signs who are resonating with this answer or with this reading, past life reading, rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present, right? So in the future, there's this rejuvenating emotional release that you are experiencing that is assisting with this inner strength, all right? This inner strength of who cares about what other people think? If they don't agree with you, okay, bye. You know, and you're understanding that by clearing out that energy, by taking that first step to balance out your energy so that you could be more in the flow of your emotions with that rejuvenating rain. You know, stay more in the present through the power of healing and opening your mind to other solutions on how to overcome obstacles, of strength and confidence, and being like in that energy. Well, you never know if you try unless you try, right? You can't fail if you don't fly. You can't fall if you don't fly. You know, and it takes one step at a time to just do it. So imagine the solutions with your higher self coming in and telling you it takes courage to put your butt on the line. It takes courage to shine that light. It takes courage to let go of the past and to heal and stay in the present moment and imagine and open up that mind to bigger and better solutions to things coming on your journey. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some Akashic Tarot to go with this. And the Spirit's telling you it's time. Take your first step to saying goodbye to people, to moving forward into the unknown, being more in the flow of rejuvenating the rain, letting it flow and wash all your cares away. Water signs, there's water energy coming through. So I see like a lot of water energy, water and earth coming through. So, we are having the new moon in Capricorn. So I don't know why Spirit wanted me to tell you that, but there it is. So let's start with begin now. Take your first step. The Ace of Keys, the Architect. You are building something in this life. The Architect. I see the Architect as somebody who creates stability in their life. The Ace of Keys, new beginnings, taking your first step to create your own stability, to create your own establishments in life. Being more in the flow of what you are creating coming through here. So let's see, One of Keys, the Architect. That's very interesting energy, water signs. So let's see. Yes, I have been reading from the book because I am not familiar with the cards. The only way to get familiar with them is to learn them together. So here we are learning them together. So, keys. So, a man and a woman in rich Egyptian dress stand at a table filled with structural drawings and measuring utensils. Okay, let's go back here. Greco-Roman, Egyptian. Those are lifetimes coming through. You have Egyptian in your DNA. It's time to tap into that wisdom and that knowledge. All right. He is the architect of all they survey, and he points to an unseen building in this expansive project. All right. So let's see where he's pointing. Oh, well, he's pointing to the flow, right? He's pointing to being more in the flow through clearing something from your past energy, this past life energy, or even past energy in this life is healing you in the present moment, which is helping you to be more in the flow of what you want in the present moment, and to open up that imagination to the solutions of what it is that you want as well. So let's see what the Architect has to say. Throughout scenes, many workers toil on foundations, pylons, and palaces. At a mundane level, you could find yourself involved in a building project or renovating or redecorating your home or workplace. Most important, this card shows that it's time for you to step into a position of power. In order to do that, you must recognize your talents and strengths as well as your authority to take charge. An opportunity beckons that utilizes your skills perfectly. Feel the command you have over the great scope of this situation and take charge. So water signs, Spirit's telling you, on your journey, this past Greco-Roman energy, Egyptian days, this power within you, the architecture of what you are creating on this journey. Spirit's telling you, you start from the very first step. The very first step you start taking in life, and that's because of your ascension in these days. All right. So, and it's helping you to find your strengths back up here. It takes courage. To put yourself out there. It takes strength to do things. It takes the strength to accept your mistakes and learn from them. It takes the strength to see other solutions from a more higher perspective. And it takes the strength to guide others to do the same, to create that structure and be more in the flow. of how things go for you. Beautiful energy. So whether the card is upright or reversed, look at the adjacent card to which the architecture points. It could show you some specifics about your plans or change of plans. It could also alert you to unseen events or people of influences that are not yet known to you. So I feel like it's just the energy in how you can change and expand to your higher awareness, a level of unlimited amounts of knowledge and ascension on your journey. So we see him pointing over at that flow card. Alright, so let's pull, and in the flow, everything smooth is sailing. Akashic Tarot card as it pertains to in the flow for this journey in this life. For element of water. Oh, Six of Forces, the waterfall, right? So here we go, in the flow, waterfall. Here it's in reverse. There is a blocking, I feel, in your flow. And I feel like it has a lot to do with self-confidence. I feel like, you know, it's the confidence that you have to put yourself out there because you care too much about what other people think, water signs, and you need to know that you never know until you try. The only way to grow is to do it, to jump in and learn. If you don't, it's like you're given chance after chance. Every day is a new start to start something new. Alright, so the waterfall in reverse, spirit, as it pertains to in the flow. I'm sorry, they're funny sometimes. Okay, so it's in reverse. So this card indicates a situation where you're feeling a significant loss of power. Okay, the waterfall reverse shows that you are in emotionally reactive time. You may feel like your life's turned totally upside down, or maybe unintentionally given your power to someone else. Whether it's a lover, a boss, a family member, or a friend. Perhaps you are following another person's agenda in spite of your own intuition and not to do so. In a more extreme form, you have completely given up, falling into depression, or living according to the dictates of another. It's imperative that you rise up and take your power back. It may seem foreign for you to do so, but it's a lesson that your soul longs for you to learn, water signs. During this phase, take time in your meditations and restful states to tap the love, power, and value of your spirit. When you understand your true value, and you will know that you deserve to carve out your own destiny, and you'll take the steps to do so, being more in the flow, right? So this, you've got, if you feel like you lost your power somewhere, you feel like you either somebody took it or you gave it away, you feel like, and that is blocking you. Okay, that's what I feel, and that's why the architect is coming through and telling you, you know, the architect is coming in to tell you that hold on a minute, I'm going back to him here. This, you felt like you were building a project, and you felt like that somebody kind of like stole your power from it, like they used you, so to speak. It's telling you that it's time to step into the position of power. In order to do that, you need to recognize your talents and your strengths, and your higher self is telling you to do it. Do it. Do it. Clear the energy. Put yourself out there. You will never know until you try. Open up your mind to the possible ways of how you can put yourself out there. Start now. Start doing that now. Start building. Start building a different foundation. Take charge of your life. An opportunity is going to arise for you to take your power back from something that you feel took your power away. And it's going to be through a clearing of that energy that's going to help you feel rejuvenated in the present moment. Be more in this flow of what you're building, of what you're creating. Be more positive by what? Putting yourself out there, having a confidence to not care what other people think, right? You don't care if you make a mistake, because you're taking that mistake as a lesson, a key point in your moment that you needed to learn to awaken you to the possibilities of what you can and cannot make, create, and stay more in that present moment. All right, so rejuvenating rain, clear the past as it pertains to future, stepping into the future of your life's purpose, the future in your life's purpose. Because we're going to pull life's purpose cards after this final caution tarot card to clarify rejuvenating rain. It's going to feel rejuvenating, taking back your power. It is. King of Forces, there you are doing it. There you are doing it, water signs, taking back your power, gaining that enlightenment over what you want to create, being stable, being in tune, being grounded through healing the present moment, right? Beautiful energy. What a way to take back that power. Do it in a very grounded, do it in a very honest way. So King of Forces. A man standing by a stream is surrounded by different animals in the woods. There's a deer on there. I'm not exactly sure what else. Let me see what. There's a deer on there. A wolf. And he's looking to the future. Okay, so the power of nature is all around you. In the earth below his feet, the water running by, and the star-filled nebula in the sky above. Yet he is a force himself, exerting calming influences on the wolf and the rabbit, which are natural enemies. Upright, this card indicates the presence of a man who has a powerful and positive energy. He comes with good intentions, gentleness, and honesty that resonates from him. If you don't know him yet, this energy will be coming into your life soon. He can bring support for a special project, a work issue, or just life in general. He may also be a possible love interest. So in order to be open to receiving a man of honor, make sure you engage in honoring and being tender towards yourself by taking back your power from the people whom you have left. Take it, as well as, again, feeling that lack, feeling like somebody has still stolen your power away, when in all actuality, you just need to let it go. There's nothing you can do about it, so just let it go. Clear out that by taking back your power, being more in the flow, not caring, healing the present moment, okay? Be tender towards yourself. For you or a man around you, then there could be a position coming into your life of the careers natural for the King of Forces, such as electronics, astronomy, physics, geology, alternative fuel, any of the earth sciences, and new industry in environmental care. Any activity connecting with earth energy and nature are beneficial to you at this time. Whether you're male or female, this also reveals an important side of yourself. Feel the balance and the beauty of nature, and know that powerful forces always move within and around you. So you're going to feel rejuvenated. You're going to feel in tune with the forces around you. and you're going to be able to create more in the flow and more in the present moment through opening up into a level of awareness and consciousness. Spirituality, it's purple and like that indigo color. So there's that third eye, crown chakra, soul star chakra energy coming in. So being open to the forces around them, the forces of nature, within and without, and being in tune, being balanced. So that is your journey. So I feel like the ones who have come in and either you have given your power to or have taken away your power is going to get theirs. Like you just need to take your power, your energy back from that is what I feel. So let's go ahead and move forward. So that's where the past energy affects your present journey. So it's Greco-Roman days, Egyptian days, and how it's going to affect your journey in this life and your life's purpose. So we're going to pull some life's purpose cards now and see what is your life's purpose on this journey. What is your life's purpose on this journey? What are you building? See here, the waterfall is in reverse. Here the waterfall, is back to normal. So there's that balancing, that switching of power through taking back your power from past energies that have taken your power away in the past, and staying more in the present is keeping you more in the flow and helping you to stay in balance, stay in tune with what you want to create with the keys. So let's pull life's purpose cards for this. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Right here, the architect. Creative expression. Yeah, and using the forces within and without in an energy of balance is helping you to do so. For some of you, you could literally be painting pictures. Family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life's purpose, right? So your family could very well be just as creative as you are. But loving your friends and family, water signs, is helping you to step into your life's purpose, to help you, heal the past, perhaps past family issues that have taken your power away. You're taking that power back through the power of creatively expressing, maybe painting. Who knows? There's so much that could come through. So career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings the joy of abundance you desire and deserve. There you are, shining that light out into the world. So there you go. So this is going to be a blessed career change that's going to be family involved. It's not just going to be you, water signs. It's everybody in your family. You're all going to have a career talent, no matter what you're expressing, painting, creating. You're all like guiding lights, I feel. You're embarking upon a career that brings the joy and abundance you deserve and desire and deserve to you, water signs, and your family through the power of creatively expressing what you want to build, through being in the flow, from taking back your power from the past people who have taken your power away, and being more in the present moment and tapping into a balanced energy and using that talent to expand and broaden what you want to create, like giving you that courage to put yourself out there. And it doesn't matter, Like I said, if you fly or if you fail. If you fly, you succeed. If you fail, try and try again until you succeed and learn from all the lessons that you made that caused the failure. With them lessons comes wisdom. I can tell you right now, when I need to learn a lesson, you only gotta teach to me once. I will not repeat it. Sometimes. I will not say never, but anyways, yes. All right, so the next question is, what is your vibes? What are you vibing right here, right now, in the present moment? So that's the energy for the future of your life's purpose. So I feel like you could be a healer. You could be saying goodbye to some people in your family, to travel, because I do see family here, and I see family here on this card as well. Alright, so what's your vibe spiritually? What are you feeling spiritually? What is your soul vibing at? We're going to use the soul coaching cards and the spirits of darkness and light for this answer. Right? The freedom, ballast freedom surges through me. Very instinctive. I'm very fierce. I'm very fierce now because, I have this boundless energy, boundless freedom to go out, explore, just run, to put myself out there and just roll with it, to run with it. Even if I am by myself, it's okay. People who come in and try to steal my power, I'll just growl at them. I won't let them pass that point in my life. I'll say goodbye, and that's just how it is. I'll let go of it. And you're not going to come in and steal my freedom away. I that's a promise. So on a spiritual level, you're very fierce. You got boundless energy, boundless freedom to run with whatever it is that you want to put out there. And don't worry, because you never know until you break free, and give yourself the room to grow, to run with whatever the idea is that you got. Alright, so that is spiritually, that's where you're vibing. You're ready to roam free. Alright, so what's heart space? What is the vibe in your heart space? You just want to be alone is what I feel, water signs. You just want to be alone. You want to be able to run free. You want to be able to protect your energy. Join forces with the nature. We got a wolf on there. We got a wolf coming in here. So, be protective of your energy. You got strong wolf around you, water sign, whoever this resonates with. Alright, so heart space and trust your vibe. So let's see what the vibe is in your heart space, water signs. We see the vibe spiritually is to, be instinctive, to be fierce with your energy, to be free, to be protective of your energy, to have this boundless amount of energy. Heart space. Yeah, look at this. Seek solitude. To be alone sometimes. I feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So in the heart space, you need the solitude. You need the freedom and the alone time to embrace the emotions and let them go. To, I feel, transmute them. Right here. Right here, that's why the waterfalls in reverse is because you're empathic. You soak up other people's emotions. And you have to learn how to flow through it. Yeah, right? So there you are. I feel you need to solitude to rejuvenate yourself, to shed them energies of another. That's why you like growl when you feel negative energy or people who are trying to steal your power. You do get sassy with them. You do. That's because you can sense it. You're very empathic, and you need your space to look at this number 33 to master recharging and rejuvenating and transmuting that energy, to run it off, to clear it out, so to speak. So what's going on in the headspace for you, water signs, whoever chose star number 2? What's going on in the headspace for water signs? Headspace for water signs. These cards are a little challenging to shuffle, so they're definitely a handful. Oh. Water signs. Let's see. I only want one. Healing sadness. In partnership with the universe, I move through my emotional conflicts and find a peaceful solution, right? And be more in the flow, to find the freedom to seek the solitude to help you to rejuvenate with that waterfall, rejuvenate your heart, rejuvenate yourself, because you're so empathic. You're very empathic energy, very creative. And God has it in for me. The universe doesn't hear my voice. And in your lowest days, you're feeling like everybody has it out for you. That's why you're very growly, because you get tired very easy, because people drain you. You need to protect your energy. So I feel like that is why you got the wolf coming through. Sometimes you feel grounded and, you know, you're okay and peaceful. And it's like sometimes you're very cranky and bitchy and very, you know, get away from me. I don't want to deal with this. That's because you're feeling somebody else's energy. And you need to figure that out and balance it by figuring out what is your energy and what is their energy, okay? And you need to learn how to protect your energy as well when you put yourself out there. You know, don't be afraid to, because of how sensitive you are, is what I feel Spirit is trying to tell you. So what are some signs that Spirit is showing you in the mental space? What are some signs that Spirit is showing you? I feel like they're handing you a key to open up your power. Yeah, cloud shapes, guardian angel. You could be seeing heart shapes in the clouds or seeing heart shapes anywhere. And that is your guardian angel telling you, water signs, we love you. You know, we love you. So let's keep going. What is a lesson that you are learning in this lifetime? What is a lesson that you are learning in this lifetime on this journey, water signs? Trust. I accept my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So learning to trust that inner voice, trust in that third eye energy, being more in the flow of your instincts, right? being more in the flow of how you feel and trusting that inner voice. So that's what I mean, starting in on your journey, your soul's purpose journey. You had to take the first step to let go of people and things that took your power away in the past, okay? And have the strength to rejuvenate them emotions, okay? And to use the power of the forces around you with your instincts and the guides around you to have the courage to put yourself back out there and trust that you're being divinely guided by your guardian angels and your higher self that is guiding you to put yourself out there again. Seek the solitude. I feel like you can connect with your higher self in solitude whenever you sit down to meditate. I feel like your higher self, water signs, is part of your ancestral family who is assisting in this creative expression that's assisting in a career change for you. And you need to trust in this creative guidance that you are getting from your higher self that is telling you, Mr. Mrs. Water Sign, Ms. Mr. Water Sign, whoever resonates with this, it's time to put yourself out there. Let go of the people and things who have said things about you, who've stolen your power. Be more in the flow. Use the forces around you of the energy in a very balanced way. And trust that higher voice, because it's guiding you towards your greatest and highest good. So what is triggering this lesson for the element of water? What is triggering this lesson? What is hidden in triggering this lesson? The Swan Queen, transformation, intuition, and patience, right? Trusting that inner voice that always guides you correctly. Trusting in your intuition, number 13 of 4. The Swan Queen. Being patient, trusting the process, waiting for things to transform, trying not to push, but also realizing what you need to let go of, what you need to heal to bring about a transformation. And what you're not trusting is your intuition. You're not trusting that higher self energy who is trying to guide you to the solution that you have been wishing for. Okay, so the Swan Queen, the feminine energy. So you got the Swan Queen who is triggering a transformation within you, water signs, of how you can bring in the balanced forces of nature within yourself and without around you to let go and to become this swan. Rid the darkness and trust in that higher guidance to expand and guide you where you need to go, what you're building. Trust in what you're building. Trust in what you're creating. Okay. What chakra is most affected? What chakra is the most affected in this lifetime, on this journey? What chakra is it most affecting on this journey? What chakra is being most affected? Beyond ordinary, right? And this is crown chakra or soul star chakra. I'm not sure how far it goes up, but beyond ordinary, right? Trust that you're beyond ordinary. You are the Swan Queen. Number 45, which is a 9, completing cycles. Okay, and it is definitely crown chakra energy, thought, spirituality, ego transcendence, liberation, God consciousness, understanding, and wisdom. That creative expression. Look at all the colors of your soul. Look at that. Look at your painting through all the colors of your soul. Okay, so it's crown chakra energy, the mystical, inevitable part of life. Trusting in the invisible world without understanding it, right? Trust. Again, a lot of trust coming in. Trusting. Recognizing that some things cannot be known in advance, are not meant to be grasped intellectually. The awesomeness that everything is as it should be, even if it doesn't make sense. And that is exactly what will bring you into this transformation. So that is what you're transforming, is seeing things beyond the ordinary, seeing all the different colors of the divine and how it can be expressed. Trusting in the divine, breaking yourself free of them emotions, of letting people steal your power away, being more in the flow of what you want to create, and trusting that everything you're creating is a true expression of your soul. So it's like being in this mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. And you have that. You have that extraordinary potential. That's why your higher self is telling you, urging you, listen, water signs, do it. Just do it. Go for it. Go for it. Put your butt out there. Put yourself out there. Who cares what other people think? Don't worry about them. You never know until you try. You have the strength. You have it. You have the strength to just do it. And I feel like that's what your higher self is telling you. Just do it. And trust in that. Trust in that. And following your intuition. So there's a block in that, in trusting in the wisdom that's coming through your crown chakra. Trusting your thoughts is what I feel, and it's affecting your thoughts. Your thoughts are affecting what you are trying to create, is what Spirit is telling you, water signs. Your thoughts have a major impact on your flow of creation. You need to clear out the things that are blocking, the things, the self-fulfilling prophecies, the things that you tell yourself. You need to let that all go. The things that people tell you, you need to let that all go. Don't take things to heart. Rejuvenate it. Let it go. The energies around you. Be more in the flow of you, not in the flow of what everybody else thinks you should be. We're all on a unique path. Transform your thoughts. Start trusting in your higher voice. And in your thoughts, start thinking positive. You're going to be shifting into that King of Forces and creating beyond whatever you could imagine, is what I feel. All right. So let's pull another chakra card. A chakra card. Okay, so we have two come out. So we have the heart chakra, jade, compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. Yes, exactly. That will help you gain the freedom to run with these ideas. And then we have solar plexus chakra, citron, abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. So choose to see the world as abundant. Don't choose an energy where you feel like people are always stealing your energy, like you're not worthy. Switch that energy and feel more abundance. Be more compassion with the people around you, with yourself, with what you want to create. Be more confident. So jade and citrine are the two crystals that will help these chakras. So what is a message right here, right now, Spirit, that you would like to give this water element, this water sign, right in this present moment about these messages or this reading? Stop obsessing, right? Stop obsessing. Break free of that obsessing. Clear your energy. All right, take that first step. And you are not the fucking center of the universe, right? You're not the center of it, but you're part of it, water signs, all right? You are beyond the ordinary, but you're not the center, okay? And you have the power to create with your heart space, all right? If you trust in your higher knowledge, all right? So we already did all them. What is it that this water element needs us to surrender to step into their purpose or to assist with this change? Success, right? The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. Success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting, nice world, new world of possibilities, right? Experience abundance. Solar plexus energy. Citrine, right? So surrender to the abundance. Surrender to the flow of abundance that is yours. And imagine beyond. Alright, and what do you need to let go of to bring in some changes? What do you need to let go of to bring in these changes from this lesson? Solving problems, right? Imagine solutions to solving problems, right? Today I will face any problems that are mine and work to seek solutions, right? Imagine solutions. I realize that there are always challenges in life, but I know that I have the ability to solve them and grow stronger in the process. Solving the problems by imagining the solutions, by listening to that inner voice and trusting the guidance that is flowing on what you want to build, right? All right, so let's go ahead and pull some changes that are coming. What are some changes? For the water signs, what are some changes that the water signs are going to experience on their journey? Changes that the element of water, whoever chose to number 2, is going to experience on their journey. Join in, right? Be able to join in with the family, join in with the flow of what you want to create with your family. Join in to gain solutions. Motivation, right? Feel motivated to even join in. Feel the motivating of what? What right here? Creative expression, right? Feel motivated to creatively express who you are. You are stronger than you know, right? Another card of strength. You are stronger than you know. It takes courage to put your butt on the line. And the best way to strengthen your confidence, and you're stronger than you know, is just to join in and do it. That's how change gets motivated, is what they're telling you. welcome the new. And welcome the new. Exactly. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some crows advice on these changes. Welcome to the new and join in motivation and stronger than you know. Right? Smile. Be happy. Surrender to the success of putting yourself out there, solving problems, finding solutions to problems that arise, and surrendering to the success of them solutions. Feeling motivated, feeling that strength and courage to have the power to put yourself out there. Ready or not, right? Ready or not, welcome the new. Here it comes. Right? All right, so here we go. Let's pull some more cards. Yep, of pure and unconditional love. Right? I love that card. Pure and unconditional love. Of that inner child, right? Healing that inner child by saying goodbye to things that no longer serve you in the present. Always start your day with a cup of positivity, right? Stay positive. Stay in the flow of positivity. It'll help rejuvenate, clear the present energy so that you can balance yourself and tap into the forces around you, the nature, and feel that creative expression of pure and unconditional love, and smile and be happy and successful and balanced in what you are creating. All right, so let's see what's going on with love. So let's pull some romance angels with love for the element of water. It is safe for you to love. It sure is. It is definitely safe for you to love. Pay attention to the red flags, which is your thoughts, right? Your thoughts. Trust in that higher voice. Stay positive, right? And let go of control issues, right? Trust how the situation will come about. Let go of control. Stop trying to force things that aren't meant to happen, okay? So let's go ahead and put that there. And we will use some other. Oh, okay. Let's pull some arrows of love. Lip service, right? Again, what you communicate. The things that are communicated to you. Pay attention to that. If it doesn't set right, remove yourself from the energy, right? The realization of them red flags. Realization of controlling the situation. Running your lips. Yep, and stars aligning. Release control of how things align. Coming to the realization, seeing the red flags of opening up your heart to communication, right? Being more in the flow of communication through healing past energies, letting go of the past and staying in the present moment. All right, so a note from the universe on love and connection. Okay, so you needn't worry. They're telling you, water signs, you needn't worry. There's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all just learning how to show it, right? And you're coming into that realization of that. And they want you to pay attention to maybe the body language of how this person is presenting themselves. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some advice now. Let's start with the archangels. What advice do you have for this element of water? What advice do you have for this element of water, archangels? Prosperity. Prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition, right? Trust in that. Life review. Take inventory of your life. Resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Pay attention to the red flags within your emotions. And passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Archangel Haniel. Ariel, Jophiel, and Haniel coming through. So let's pull a tarot card for a little extra advice from these archangels. This is the Archangel Tarot. Archangel Ariel, prosperity. Well, we already know that you need to listen to your intuition and trust that. Take back their power from the past. Perspective, right? Archangel Samuel, there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight and dare to be different, right? Follow your intuition. Reflect on the insight of your intuition. There is where your prosperity will manifest. I feel like you're a dreamer and your thoughts manifest quicker than what you realize. And you need to review that and see, change it, shift into a more passionate energy. And dare to be different, right? Dare to express yourself in a different way. So life review. Your building doesn't have to be the same as the Joneses. Not a Ariel, right? Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success, right? Pause, reflection, and insight about your dreams right here. Manifest your dreams into reality. Your dreams are fulfilled through the review of what needed to change. Seeing things from a different perspective on what the delay was. Passion when it comes to building and being in alignment with your spiritual career, right? Two of Michael. There's a better way of just make a decision, overanalyzing a problem and finding a compromise. So trusting and following your renewed passion was a better decision, and you finally figured to compromise with your higher self to make this conscious decision to stop over analyzing and let it go. Let it go. All right. So some messages from the guides, angel, your spirit animal guides, your higher self. That was Archangel. So let's pull a card from your spirit guide. A spirit guide message to you, water signs. Never judge another, right? Judging. And we got that already. Alright, so a higher self message. A higher self message to your present self. Adventure awaits, right? Are you packed? Because a new adventure is waiting right here with the King of Forces. A career change. Break up your routine and live a little, sweetheart. It's time for some adventure. Plan a vacation, take a spontaneous drive, a change in pace, scenery will do good. Plus, you never know whom you'll meet along the way, what you'll experience, a fabulous new friend or partner, a spectacular meal at a charming local joint, the vista of a lifetime. Adventure awaits. So they want you to break up the old routine of how you create. All right. Possibly even with family members, start building with your family, and take a chance on a new adventure, right? And do it, because I feel like this new adventure is going to be very exciting, very profitable, very successful. Because remember, you had to surrender to what? Success. Break free. I don't know where, here it is. Surrender to success, right there. Imagine the solutions when you surrender to success. So, animal cards, animal guides message. Okay, well, they're stuck together. So we got a kiwi. Do a walking meditation each day for the next week, right? So meditate, right? Meditate. Go within. You know that. Go within, all right? And condor. You're too enmeshed in the situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking any action. Right? So take a walking meditation, and it'll help you refresh your emotions and feel you rejuvenated. Plus, you'll be able to connect with nature and combine the forces of nature around you with your intuition, which will guide you to help you express this new business and go on this new adventure that is awaiting for you. All right, so let's pull a animal totem card and a crystal that they are bringing in for you or want you to carry, water signs. Okay, we got the dog. Appetite, gentleness, service, and loyalty, right? Spirit of the dog, help me remain loyal to my personal truth and teach me gentleness through service to others. Thank you, Aho. So you got the dog coming through and telling you to carry appetite. Okay, and what is a blessing that you will be receiving in this lifetime? A blessing you will be receiving in this lifetime on this journey. A blessing from your ancestors, right? So your ancestors are blessing you with the combining forces of nature, your ancestors, the elements, your intuition, your crown chakra. I mean, it's all over, like bringing yourself into alignment. Well, that is your past life in the present journey reading, water signs. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. All right, water signs, for those of you who chose star number 3 or past life portal number 3, let's see what past life is coming through for you. We got phobias. So you have a lot of phobias in this lifetime, a lot of fears, a lot of phobias. I feel like sometimes they like grip you. In this lifetime, they really like grabbed a hold of you. Okay, so your higher self is telling you forgiveness heals. Forgive yourself and others. Let go of the old story. Release any guilt and blame. Everyone is doing the best they can. This includes you. Kickstart the healing process by surrendering all the judgment and hurt. Your health and happiness will thank you. So your higher self is telling you from this past life to Forgive yourself and others, and release the old story of guilt and blame, including yourself. It'll help to kickstart a healing process in this lifetime. All right, so the divine energy, yeah, face your shadow. What is the shadow, the phobia that you have, that you carried through, that you need to forgive, to let go of? A story that you keep either repeating to everybody or repeating within yourself. You either keep judging yourself for it or judging another person. You need to face that shadow and find forgiveness, because there's a phobia that you're bringing through from a past life into this lifetime. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this journey looks like in this lifetime for you, water signs. So that is the past energy, and we're going to see how it affects your present journey, how this phobia affects your present journey. And this, I'm shuffling the Akashic Tarot, and we have the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, which we're going to use first. I'm just shuffling these up so that they'll be ready. All right. So let's see where you're at on your path with the Sacred Journey Traveler cards. So where are you at on your journey, water signs? Let's see. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand, right? So you are breaking, there is a breakthrough at hand on your journey, a breakthrough of maybe facing this phobia and finding forgiveness. All right, so let's pull another one through, water signs. Embracing enthusiasm, shouting to the heavens with happiness, right? Embracing the transformation that this forgiveness is going to bring you, and being able to shout to the heavens with this transformation. And if you look, both of these people kind of look the same. This looks like the side profile of her. This is when this higher self here was happy, and then something happened to this past life that gave you a phobia. It gave you a shadow. And Spirit's telling you it's time to transform that through the power of forgiveness. All right, and then traveling lightly to simplify your life. Yeah, it'll help simplify your life moving forward. It'll be less baggage that you will be dragging with you, water signs. So let's go ahead and pull an Akashic Tarot card for the breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Let's see what the Akashic Tarot have to say about this phobia and the breakthrough. And we have Caught in the Runes, and it's in reverse, right? So a breakthrough is at hand because you know why? Because you're facing the shadow of always being in the ruins of some sort of a situation in your life, all right? Always feeling like you're caged or in jail for something. You're caught in the ruins of the crumbling around you, all right? So you're facing this shadow, this phobia of always feeling like you're caught in the ruins of some sort of a situation in your life, and you're ready to find forgiveness for that past phobia that you brought through into this life, water sign. So embracing enthusiasm. Two of Keys, the treasure. So what you are doing is you are realizing the treasure that lies within you is the key to embracing this enthusiasm, to shouting to this transformation, embracing the lights. You're realizing that the true treasure lies within you, in the healing of this phobia. And you know what's gonna be really treasured is finding forgiveness. Finding a forgiveness in your heart space. Yep, finding the light in the runes. Seeing the breakthrough. Alright, traveling lightly. And that's the thing. You're going to simplify your life by finding a forgiveness, by releasing that shadow. You're going to release it and put it to the curb. This energy of feeling like, oh, everything I touch just turns to shit. You know, it's a phobia. I feel like, you know, no matter what I do, I can't get it right. I feel like there was what I really feel. I'm not going to tell you what I really feel, but I do feel that it wasn't good. Whatever happened was not good. I feel like you felt trapped in this situation that happened in a past life, and I feel like you had a phobia of your value. I feel like you had a phobia of your value. Like somebody took your value away from you. And I feel like they stole your sunshine. It's like they stole your innocence and forced you to grow up. And I feel like your higher self from that life is telling you, you need to find forgiveness for that now. It's time to let it go. It's time to let the ruins of that past life energy go. Break free. Break that cage around your higher self energy, your inner child, your feminine energy. And, you know, just understand that, yeah, it was a tough journey. But shout to the heavens with happiness and embrace this new enthusiasm of realizing the treasure within yourself, the value of who you are, by lessening the load on your journey of like one more shadow you had to pack in that box, that backpack on your back. You know, fill in a space that did not need to be filled. All right, so rejuvenate or traveling lightly as it pertains to the journey leading into the life's purpose. Yeah, the Seven of Roses, the journey, right? Traveling lightly on the journey. A 7. So we have a 16, which is a 7, a 2, and a 7. So it's a 16, which adds up to another 7. So growth, expansion. So let's see the journey. Traveling lightly, simplifying your life on the journey, heading towards your life's purpose. The 7 of Roses. A journey or move may be delayed or canceled. If you've been looking to change, expand, and diversify your work, now may not be the right time. But don't worry, you haven't lost the opportunity for new discoveries, new travels, and new places. It's merely been delayed. Be patient and attend to what lies before you in the present. Your ship will return again when the time is right. All right? So, you know, travel lightly, simplify your life until that ship returns back to pick you up. But be patient. Until then, clear out this energy. Clear it out. It's time to face this shadow. It's time to find healing with this inner, this higher energy, this higher self energy. Find forgiveness for the things that cause these phobias, that cause these worries, that cause these anxieties. All right, find the light within your soul. Feel the enthusiasm in that transforming energy. Communicate to your higher self. Shout to your higher self with happiness through this power of forgiveness. Right, release the guilt and the blame, and surrendered all the judgment and the hurts through realizing this value within yourself, the value of the lesson, the value of this past life, and your health. By simplifying that will thank you, and your happiness will as well. So there's definitely some sort of a breakthrough in hand for you on this journey that is going to help you to shed some heavy energy. Alright, so see the value in the lesson. See the value of the lesson on the journey. It will help you to expand and grow. The lesson of always being in a ruined state of energy and being fearful of being in this ruined energy. And it's all because of a past life. And I feel like you're realizing that. You're feel like it because it's affecting your health on your journey. Alright? So let's keep going. What are some life's purpose cards? What is your life's purpose on this journey? What is part of your life's purpose on this journey, water signs? Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Yeah, so you have many options. Many options coming towards you. School. The answer you're seeking involves going to school, so you're going to have to go to school. You got options when it comes to schooling. And nutrition. You conduct healing work through your culinary skills. So you could be going back to school and learning a dietary, a job in being a dietitian. And you could be choosing that as an option in your career. Maybe this phobia had something to do with food that almost killed you. And now you got a fear of a particular kind of food in this lifetime. But Spirit's telling you have options when it comes to your life's purpose. But part of your life's purpose involves, I feel, being a dietitian and going to school for it and learning as much as you can about different kinds of foods and what goes good together and what's good for what, and eating a healthful diet. But it's definitely being divinely guided. I feel like you could also be guided towards healing on an energetic level as well. That could be an option. But there's many options being open to you. You have several options in this lifetime, water signs. So that is the energy from a past life, how it affects you in the present energy, and what it's leading to when it comes to the future energy and your life's purpose. So let's go ahead and see what is your vibes in the current moment, and we're going to check in with your spiritually. What is your vibes in the current moment spiritually? What is your vibes in the current moment spiritually? Spirit of the Castle, Fortress, Rescue, and Imprison. So you kind of feel imprisoned spiritually within yourself. That's because of your phobias. I feel fear of food phobias. I feel like you have a lot. Somebody either tried to poison you. Maybe somebody did poison you. Inspiration. I'm receiving divine inspiration right now. So your soul is inspiring you, I feel, to break free of this imprisonment within your phobias. Because you really feel imprisoned within yourself, within your house, because of these phobias. So your soul is coming to the rescue and inspiring you with some sort of divine light that is leading you out of the ruins of these phobias and helping you see the light of the situation and to just enjoy, to just trust the treasure of the lesson, to face that shadow so that it'll help simplify your life and won't help you put a fortress around your emotions. Like that shadow won't mask your emotions. That's what I feel. That's what's going on with you spiritually, vibing. Let's see where your heart space is vibing, water signs. Where is water signs' heart space vibing at on their journey? Yeah. So tolerance. Your heart space is tolerant. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. Exactly. You're seeing the value in other people's points of view. You're valuing your lessons. You're valuing your tolerance to see other people's point of view regardless of what they say. You're choosing to simplify your life, and you're the boss, right? You're the boss. You're in the, your heart is telling you, you're vibing, your heart space is vibing that you're the boss of your own emotions. You appreciate the value of other people's opinions, even if they don't align to your path, you still value them. So your heart, you're definitely being leaded, being guided by your heart space, water signs. All right. So let's see what's going on in the head space and what are you seeing. Head space for water signs for this third door, and what are they seeing? Signs that they could be seeing. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose a card. Healing anger, right? Through passion and compassion. Where was that card in here? Passion? I thought something was passion was coming through here. Through passion and compassion, all my relationships are truly mutual. We all share balance of power and vulnerability, right? I don't have the upper hand in relationships. I can get hurt, all right? So don't judge. Don't judge a relationship before you even had the chance to experience it. You need to heal the anger from the past resentment, past life. Surrender to the judgment in the heart through final forgiveness. I'm letting go of this old life and the story that you keep repeating, and be open to the power and the vulnerability of sharing it with somebody else. All right. So let's see a sign that you're being shown. Yeah, how to break free. How to break free of these phobias and rise above the emotions involved of these runes, right? That is so true. All right, so let's go ahead. Rise above the anger of always being judgmental towards people because you've been hurt so many times. All right, so what is a lesson that you're learning in this lifetime? What is a lesson that you are learning in this lifetime? Guilt, right? Guilt. Right here. releasing any guilt and blame. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So the lesson you are learning in this lifetime is to release any guilt and blame. That is a lesson in this lifetime, and your higher self is telling you to forgive yourself, forgive others. Let go of that old story from a past life and release the guilt and the blame, okay? And it starts with you, the healing process, by surrendering the judgment of yourself and other people. You are the boss of your feelings. You have the power to break free of the anger and listen to the soul's inspiration of guilt that has caused you this imprisonment within your soul. These ruins that you keep experiencing over and over and over again. Feel the value of them ruins as a lesson and treasure it regardless. And then simplify your life on your journey moving forward. Your ship will come back around to you. It has not left you yet. Alright, it will eventually come back around. But you still got some work to do before it comes back. So what is triggering this lesson of guilt that is from a past life phobia? What is triggering this guilt? The Lady in the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment, 44. So you're mastering this. This is something you need to master in this lifetime. The Lady of the Mirror is reflecting it back to you. So the Lady in the Mirror is this higher self energy. This higher past life energy is reflecting it to you, water signs. And it's telling you to let go of judgment. You need to be in a non-judgment energy moving forward, okay? When it comes to your ships. You got options in front of you. Your soul is trying to inspire you to break free of the imprisonment that is being reflected back to you. And your imprisonment is guilt, blame, and start the healing process through letting go and finding forgiveness in that past life energy. So that makes perfect sense. It's being reflected back to you in this life. Alright, so what is a chakra that is being affected? What is a chakra that is being affected in this life? It's a chakra that is being affected in this life. Broke open, number 28. So your heart chakra is being broke open, right? And number 28, putting an ending to this guilt. Yes. Look at the heart chakra illuminated. That sitting on that lotus flower. Your heart chakra is being broke open so that you can shine that light out into the world. Breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Your heart is being broke open. And that's why Spirit is telling you, your heart is telling you you're the boss. You're the boss over your own emotions. You are reflecting things out into the world. You need to face that shadow of guilt and blame. Find forgiveness from this past life within yourself and let it go. Learn the lesson because it's being triggered for a reason. Okay? The ship will come back to you. Did not miss anything. Okay? So your heart chakra is about to be activated. Yep. Compassion, love, community, forgiveness, unconditional acceptance, inner peace, and wholeness. Back to forgiveness. Face that shadow. Inner peace, wholeness. Feel compassion. Traveling lightly. The gift of grief, being shattered as a result of loss. The potential inherent of failure. So your heart is being broke open, where you are going to value the loss and the grief and the broken heart. Actually, right here, the treasure. Finding that treasure through that brokenness. Finding a treasure in your emotions through being broke open and valuing the lessons that you've had to learn along the way. So your heart chakra is being most affected. That's why your heart is the boss. Your heart is the boss in this lifetime. All right, so we have chakra balance, cycles. Out of chaos comes creation. Amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone, and red jasper. Chakra balance, right? And cycles. You're completing a cycle in this lifetime through being broke open, the breaking of that heart chakra, completing a heart chakra cycle. All right, so what advice do you have for the viewer? What advice do you have for the viewer in the present moment when they come across this video? You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. So Spirit's giving you a big hug and squeezing you tight. That's why they're telling you you didn't miss your ship. It's going to come back for you. You didn't miss it. It's coming. What do you need to surrender? What is it that you need to surrender to bring change in? The idea you can fix somebody, right? And I feel like that's what happened. You felt like you could fix somebody and they took advantage of your value. And it caused your heart to break open. And you're like, you know what? Whenever you feel like that, then when it doesn't happen, what you do is you shut it back down. And it hurts. It breaks you. So you were broke open through the fact that you thought you could fix a certain someone and it didn't happen. And it caused your heart to break wide open. And break away some phobias. So what do you need to let go of to bring in the changes? Apologizing, right? Today I will try to be clear and healthy in my apologies. Take responsibility for my own actions and nobody else's. I will seek God's help and figure out what I truly need to apologize for, and I'll do so without reservation. So you need to let go and apologize for whatever happened. Apologize, forgive. Yeah. Face that shadow. Apologize, find forgiveness. Apologize for putting blame and judgment, and find forgiveness for the guilt that came from whatever happened. All right, so okay, I think that's it for that side. So let's see what changes are being made, or what changes you are making, or what needs to be made in this on your journey this time. So what changes? Forever chose star number 3's portal into a past life. What changes can they make on this journey to step into their purpose? A new career. So there's a new career starting for you, water signs. Changing your mind. You have the power to change your mind at any time. You have the options available. You are stronger than you know. You have great inner strength and spiritual growth. Yes. You're going to grow and expand into new things, a new career. You're going to be able to change your mind without feeling guilty for changing your mind. You're going to have career options ahead of you. A new career. Your strength within you is going to be very empowered. So let's pull some cards for new career and changing your mind. Yeah, facing obstacles ahead. You could face the obstacle ahead of making a different choice, right? When it comes to your career options. To become whole first, you must let yourself be broken, right? And you do. You truly do. These phobias broke you. They put you down. They changed you. Alright, so you're stronger than you know in spiritual growth. Yeah, temptation. You're stronger than you know to not be tempted by listening to other people's faded opinions. Yeah, you were right. You are not lost. You're here. You're right where you need to be on your path, on your spiritual growth. To experience spiritual growth on your path. You're right where you need to be. So they're telling you don't question where you're at on your journey, because you're right where you need to be, water signs. We're going to go ahead and put them up there. We're going to tap into a little bit of love energies and see what's, sorry about that, what's going on for love. Did not mean to yank the camera. What's going on with love for water signs? What's going on with love when it comes to this third star? Yeah, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations is calling in your soulmate. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Look at the crown lit up. See, religious factors, spiritual path, spiritual growth. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So Spirit's telling you to make sure you love yourself first. Yes, there's spiritual growth coming on your path. And if your religious upbringing or your person's religious upbringing was a major influence, water signs, on in your love life. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations is calling your person in though. But you need to love yourself first. You need to see the value in your lessons and face the shadow. Through facing that shadow, you're going to see the value, and it's going to simplify your life, and you're going to have an opportunity for something to come back around to you. Yeah, and this person's going to be a perfect match. They're going to be the match of your heart. You guys are going to vibrate on the same level. Yep, and it's going to be a long term. I feel like, yeah, it's going to be long term. I feel like, let's pull another one for that. Yeah, casual dating. It's going to be dating. It's going to be a long term. I feel like too, for some of you, long term, it could have been another commitment while they were dating you, and it was playing a factor in the relationship and dreaming of you. Love yourself first. Self-respect. Take care of you. Dream about the things that you want. I feel like you could be dreaming about this person as well. Alright, so something from the universe. Notes on the love connection from the universe. Yeehaw, they say. When it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their yeehaw qualities above all others. Have it your way. Special orders don't upset us. The universe, right? So special orders, yeehaw. So you're specially ordering this person. They're your perfect match. And that's because you're raising your vibration. You're growing on a spiritual level through facing the shadows and the phobias that you have carried with you into this life. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some messages from your archangels. What's the messages that you have to the viewer, archangels? Messages to the viewer. Moon cycles. So water signs, pay attention to the moon cycles. They affect how you manifest. Clairvoyance, yes. I'm helping you with your spiritual sight to fully awaken so you can clearly see heavenly love. So I feel around the moon times is when you're the most clairvoyant. And creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal, pen, an article, or a book. Let me go backwards here for a second. Yeah, that might be one of your options. Maybe one of your options is to write a book, because you do have different options when it comes to a career path. So you can be clairvoyantly writing, which means you're writing with your eyes closed and trusting your third eye. Especially around moon cycles is when you can do it the best. Alright, so clairvoyance. Yeah, change your life. Archangel Chamuel. So we have Haniel, Raziel, and Gabriel, and now we have Chamuel. A sudden revelation that offers freedom, breaking free of your procrastination, embracing opportunities that change brings, right? And bringing you spiritual sight, and it's breaking you free clairvoyantly. This revelation that's offering freedom for you clairvoyantly is going to change your life, water signs. So moon cycles, yeah, the Empress. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestation, and capitalize upon these cycles to act upon your plans and be more creative is what I feel. Archangel Gabriel coming through. That's when I feel Archangel Gabriel is around you the most and inspiring you, giving you creative ideas. Alright, so creative writing, Archangel Gabriel. Yeah, Four of Ariel. What you give, you receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save and spend money. So I feel like Archangel Gabriel is telling you, write things down. Stop resisting the change that's upon you. Changing your life. The divine is going to intervene. And you're going to see it clairvoyantly happening. Specifically around moon signs, and it's going to be time to act upon this creative ability, this revelation that's going to break you free from the resistance that you are in, the resistance of the change that's going to be very life-changing for you. So what is a message from your spirit guides? Message from your spirit guides. Thoughts create reality, right? So your thoughts are creating your reality. So if you change your thoughts, you change your reality, water signs. So stop gripping on to negative thoughts. Stop gripping on to the change. Stop resisting the change in your thoughts, because something's going to come in and it's going to help you break free of that. It's going to change you. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull a message from your animal guide. Mountain goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to correct it, right? Something's out of balance, all right? It's your thoughts. It's how you think about things. It's the phobias that you have, that you brought through from a past life. It's the shadows of what you think about things. Failing to see the treasure behind you and within you. All right, so we have the deer coming through. Rose quartz, acceptance, self-acceptance, compassion, and gentleness with the rose quartz. Spirited deer, help me to live in gentleness and compassion by accepting myself and others just as we are, right? So that's what you need to do. Accept things. Face the shadows. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Stop being judgmental. Stop laying blame where it really don't belong. All right. Stop pointing the finger, because you know what? When you point one finger, you got three pointing back at you. Help yourself open up to more compassionate. Shift that thought pattern, and the divine's going to come in and shift it for you. You got the courage to strike to do so. Spirit's telling you do. So, how you speak, what you think about, you bring about with that embrace and enthusiasm. What you speak about, you bring about. So your thoughts and what you speak are very important to your journey at this point. All right. So let's go ahead and pull what is a blessing that you are getting in this life. Water signs, for your final message. What is a blessing you will be getting in this life? A blessing on your love, right? A blessing on your love. So you're going to have a blessing on love. Again, moon energy shining through. So you're going to find the ship's going to come back to you when it comes to love. And you'll be very blessed and very, very blessed. And it's going to be an infinite kind of love. So that's what you're being blessed with in this lifetime, water signs. So thank you for watching, and blessed be.